guys, and welcome back to week 3 of Pieday Friday. Woo! Don't know why I decided to start doing that at the beginning of these videos, but lo and behold, here we are. Anyway, so this week's topic is all about hair care. So I've actually tried quite a lot of the hair care available from Beauty Pie. I think it's been out about a year, some of their products. So we've got a couple shampoos, a couple conditioners, a couple of treatments, and some hairbands to talk about. So let's get cracking. So shall we start with what I would refer to as the daily when it comes to shampoo and conditioner. So they do 2 of these. They do one that is more geared towards dry hair, and then they have one that is more geared to normal hair, which is the one that I went for. So this is the Super Healthy Hair Shampoo, daily strengthening shampoo for fine and normal hair. As I said, they do a more hydrating one, but I find that my hair is more on the oily side than the dry side, so this is the one that I went for. This is wet because I just got it out of the shower. What's interesting is, so these both, as you can see, come with pumps, and what I would do is I would use the same amount of pumps of shampoo and conditioner. However, I've already finished the conditioner but not the shampoo, which is interesting because usually the opposite is true for me. But anyway, I'm all out of the conditioner, completely done, but I do still have some of the shampoo left. I think these 2 are really good, comprehensive. I think they do what they say on the tin, and they do it well. I've been someone that has used salon grade shampoo and conditioner for quite a few years now at this point, so I would be interested to know how somebody feels from going for potentially more drugstore stuff to then using something that is, you know, considered more high-end. I would love to know what people think about like that jump, but for me it's something that I've been used to a high quality shampoo and conditioner for some time. I typically buy them in bulk in like big litre bottles. I did also try the Function of Beauty, which I'll link that video down below if you're interested in the Function of Beauty stuff. But anyway, back to these. As I said, they are nice, comprehensive products. They did what they said. Do I think they went above and beyond? No, I don't. And what I think's interesting is, arguably, I don't know if I am their target market with these, because I don't have fine hair, but I don't have particularly dry hair either. So I don't know if they will bring out more shampoos, conditioners that are for other types of hair. What I will say, these were nice to use. I'm not going to purchase them again though. I'm going to use them up and I'm going to move on, because whilst they were nice, again, we're thinking spending limit. If it's something that's, I would personally rather buy a bulk salon brand than these. Whilst they were nice, whilst they did what they said, they're nothing to write home about. I've really got to be honest. I have nothing bad to say about them, but I have nothing above and beyond good to say about them either. They worked. They cleaned my hair. I didn't find my hair was overly greasy by the time it... Oh my god, I can see the moon and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Sorry, that... that caught my attention. Back to these. Really, I am... This is the 3rd video in a row that I have filmed, if you can't tell. There's no television trickery. I'm wearing the same clothes. Anyway, we've got a limit. And I really do think, actually, this is the video that I wanted to talk about it because I have the least amount of products in it. I find that the spending limit, with the amount of products that Beauty Pie are bringing out, I don't know how much it is now going to serve. In fact, I think it might actually be detrimental to the company, because there'd be some people who want to have hair care, skincare, their candles, their makeup, you know, everything in between, because their vitamins, you know, they really have expanded this year. But if you're spending £10 a month on a membership and you can only buy 2 candles or, you know, whatever, it's hard to, you know, if you want to be an exclusively Beauty Pie customer and they use no other products, I don't think their system's beneficial. And I know that they are thinking about changing that, and I think that they should. Back to these. I don't know if I'm necessarily the target audience, but I don't hate using them, but I'm not going to repurchase them is what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on, so I like to have like a daily conditioner and a daily shampoo, which is what I would consider those. I don't wash my hair every day, but these are the weekend ones, if you know what I mean. Those are weekday, these are weekend. So I've got their Super Healthy Hair Detox Shampoo, and then I also have their Super Healthy Hair Repair Treatment. So let's start with the shampoo, shall we? So this is a charcoal and apple cider vinegar shampoo, which sounds hardcore, and it is, I don't want to squeeze any out, but you can kind of see it is grey in colour. This is the colour that it is, and it's a really good weekly cleaner. I found that it hasn't like bothered my scalp or anything like that. Not that I necessarily have issues with that. I typically get like dandruff like once a year when the weather changes, so I found that this doesn't like aggravate that or like bother my head or bother my scalp from being more of a hardcore shampoo. I do find it's really cleansing. I do, by the way, also one thing to note, this is all my natural hair colour, so I can't comment on how these would affect colour treated hair. Out of all the products that I've tried from their hair range, this is the one that I'm going to continue to purchase because I find, you know, using it once a week, yeah, it is a smaller tube than the shampoo in this bottle, but it is a detox shampoo. It really does detoxify the hair. It is really nice to use once a week to really get rid of buildup, because you know I use a lot of dry shampoo in my hair, and so having something like this on hand is really beneficial, and I do really like the one that Pieday does. That being said, let's move along. So what I like to have, like, you know, a nice little pairing, and this is the accompaniment. So once I have detoxed all my hair, I want to reintroduce moisture back into my hair, particularly the ends, in the form of a mask. So this is their repair treatment. So it says an intensive elastic repair treatment. Basically, it's a hair mask. In comparison to the conditioner, their standard one, it is a lot thicker. It definitely is more of a like thick just made a fart noise, didn't I? It is a lot more thicker. It definitely has like a more of a stodgy consistency. I won't be repurchasing this one. This is actually my second tube, and it is very nice. Like it does what it says. It really does rejuvenate the hair. I do find that these are a really nice pairing actually to do once a week. But the reason I won't buy this one again is just due to the length of my hair. So this bottle again is the same size as the Detox, but it's smaller than the daily one, or the weekday one as I like to call it. And because I have so much hair, I absolutely race through this. So again, it's one of those things that I would rather buy like a salon massive tub of hair mask and then use that instead of repurchasing this. Like, it's a nice product if you have shorter hair. I would recommend it, I would go for it, but it's just because I go through so much that I won't be repurchasing it. But like, it really does what it says on the tin. It is a really nice hair mask, but I feel like I need more. I need more. Give me more. Anyway, so I now have two of their, I don't want to say styling products, but like post-wash products. This is one of their boosters. So this is the volume booster. So the reason that I bought this was I kind of saw it as like an alternative to mousse. So I like love putting hair mousse in my hair to give me a little bit more body. So whilst I have quite thick hair, I have a lot of it. So it can sometimes like weigh it down. So I like to use mousse to give me a little bit more body up the top here. And you know, I'm an ex-scene kid, so I don't like having hair flat to my head. And anyway, so I kind of thought this would be a version of that, but in a liquidy form. It is not that. Again, I don't think I am the target market for this. I feel like this video sounds really negative. Like, all of these products are well made, they are good products, but I don't know if I'm necessarily the target audience. And that's included. I think somebody with thin hair might really benefit from this, to the point where I'm like thinking of giving it to somebody who would probably, like a friend of mine that might want something like this. I don't think I am. When I use it, I don't notice what's happening. And I think that's the issue, is like, whilst, you know, it's not like sticky in my hair, it's not like a faff to put in my hair or anything like that, I just don't notice the difference. I'm like kind of using it up because I have it, rather than because I enjoy the product itself. They do a shine one and another one as well, which, you know, I would be tempted to use. I just don't think this is meant for my hair. But yeah, I think if you have like thinner hair, then maybe it would work. I don't know, I can't really comment, to be honest with you. One product I do like I do actually like their Haircare. I know it sounds like I don't, but one product that I do like and I will be repurchasing is their blow dry spray. So this is their coconut water heat shield. It is like a heat protectant, leave-in conditioner type thing. It's not conditioner, like it's a spray, like it's thin. It's like a really lightweight hair protectant, detangler, like you know the type, these type of products. And this one is actually really, really nice. It smells like a coconut, but not like fake coconut, but like actual coconut. It smells peg. I think it works really well. It works effortlessly because you don't really notice it in your hair. So that's why I like it, because, you know, it's got those protecting factors. It has, like, it really does like help detangle my hair once I've washed it. It's really effortless to use, and it effortlessly works with your hair. So like, this type of product I really do like for that. This type of product I would like to notice that it's working. This one I like that you can't really detect it, other than it's smelling really nice. So I would repurchase this one. I would continue to repurchase this, and I would recommend it. I think this will work for most hair types too, irrespective of, you know, thin, thick, curly, wavy, straight, whatever. I think this would work for basically most hair types if you do apply heat to your hair, which I don't do all the time, but I also just find like it's like a nice extra restorative step in my hair. So I like it. Anyway, last but certainly not least, we have a hairband to talk about. So over the Christmas period, they released a bunch of silk stuff. Now, I must confess to the vegan police, when I looked at it, it said these were made with mulberry silk. So I assumed it was silk made out of mulberries. That is not correct. So these aren't vegan, full disclosure, but I'd already had them for a couple of weeks, so I still use them. So these are silk hairbands. So like silk, I feel like is that current trendy material. You know, we got silk pillowcases, silk pajamas, silk hairbands, silk face masks. But I won't be buying them because I'm not vegan. But anyways, let me get there. Let me get there with you. So for me, I do actually really like them. I like that they're black. They come in a pack of 6. I was worried that they wouldn't hold your hair because like silk is more of a slippy material. I thought that they would like slip out of my hair, and because again I have a lot of it in both length and thickness and the amount on my head, I thought that maybe they wouldn't necessarily work that well. Like they do really hold your hair because in it they have, it feels like they've got, you know, like a thick bit of elastic in there, so it really does do the deed. I find like also if you have them on your wrist, like they don't look as grim, they kind of look a little bit funky. I think it's a bit of a princess product, to be honest with you. You know, fancy hairbands. I can't comment on like less breakage because I've been using them for a month, but you know, breakage isn't necessarily something I suffer with anyway. I find that they are comfortable in my hair and they're a good size. I find sometimes like hairbands, it's like too loose when it's on 2 and it's too tight when it's on 3. I find that these are actually a really nice size. They don't like pull on my head or anything like that. They're really comfortable, and I know that this material is supposed to be better for my hair, so I do like them. You know, they are nice. As I said, they're a bit of a princess product, but that being said, I've used them every day. I always wear my hair up to bed more or less, so I've used them every day since I've got them and I like them. So I'm happy to have them in my life. Anyway, that is everything from me today. Next week we will have the last Pieday Friday, and we're going to be talking all about miscellaneous stuff. We got the body, we got the fragrance, we got the candles, we've got brushes. So if you want to hear my thoughts on all those things, please make sure to subscribe and you will find out all about them next week. And you shall see me again tomorrow. Bye!